What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Yep, that's what it is, man. It ain't no rules no more, man. And what do I mean by that? I'm basically just talking about how, and I ain't acting like I'm just some old dude, but I can just remember a time where there was certain rules and unwritten rules in life, man, in the hood, within the culture, within the family structure. Um, there were certain rules that everybody kind of understood. Everybody knew not to break, and we were pretty much indoctrinated into that just from being a little one coming all the way up. Whether it be the rules that are set within your own household, where you know you in the house and things are going on in the family, and um, the rule is, hey man, what happens in this house stays in this house. You don't go outside talking about our problems and our family structure and our situation. Nobody. Um, we stand up for each other. We stick together no matter what. Um, then in the hood, just basically, hey, look, man, we don't violate and disrespect women and elderly people and children, and you might do what you do, but you got some kind of, hey man, hold on, y'all chill out, man. The little girl passing by. Just certain rules. Those rules are like non-existent now, man. It's the wild wild west on steroids now, where people don't seem to have any type of honor, even among the thieves. It ain't no honor no more, and everybody is just moving recklessly about. Now, um, the big part of this conversation, what I'm talking about, it ain't no rules. I'm taking it back to the culture, and I don't like to give certain situations a lot of hype, a lot of energy, but you know, sometimes something can happen that is another contributor to the big picture. So, as a black community, man, we see people within our own community that continue to do things, say things, um, continue to perpetuate certain actions that are counterproductive to us as a people and to us as a culture. Then again, that speaks to the point of it not being any more rules. And what happens is when you have people who are totally selling out, man, and they do it so openly and so freely, so calmly. When there are no rules, there's no fear of repercussion. There's no fear of a consequence. There's no fear of a punishment because it ain't no rules. Who's going to punish me if it's not no rules? Who's going to penalize me if it's not no rules? So that's what we see a lot. And when people are either fighting for a certain position, when they trying to get to a certain spot, or they already reach a certain spot, two mindsets exist. When you're fighting for the spot, I'm talking about the sellouts. When a sellout is fighting for the spot, he or she will do whatever they got to do. They will step on whoever they got to step on. They will denounce their mama. If it'll get them to that position that they trying to get to, they don't care nothing about black people. Hey man, hey, look man, hey, what you need me to do? You need me to bleach my skin? You need me to go on Fox and talk about how messed up black people are? I'll do whatever you need me to do to get to that spot. On the flip side, the other mindset is once they are already in a high position, you're a billionaire, multimillionaire, um, billionaire, whatever it is, then you don't care anymore about the condition of your people. You feel that you've elevated so high, you so lofty, you so untouchable that that ain't me, that ain't my problem. Because I'm trying to, not me, but the sellout, they're trying to keep other and gain other connections and maintain the spot that they are in. See? So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, boss. I'm gonna show you, master. And I'm willing to do whatever it is. Not me, them. Whatever you need me to do, boss. But what about how your people feel about it? I ain't worried about that. They ain't even my people. They not my people. I ain't worried about them. So the point I guess I'm making is that until we start to establish rules within our culture the way other cultures establish rules, and everybody from the elderly to the babies understand that there are certain things that you don't violate, and if you do, there's a consequence that you really don't want to be a part of. And I ain't even talking about nothing physical, even though I feel like there's a place for that. I just personally feel like it's a place for that, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about in certain examples of complete excommunication, certain examples to where you are still in existence, but you are basically wiped from any opportunity and any possibility of being a part of what you were born to be a part of. When we establish those kind of rules, then you would hope and think that a lot of these sisters or brothers would think twice before. Hold on. A lot of these sisters and brothers would think twice before making certain moves that they know is going to create a storm within their own community. They would know, I can't play like that. So there got to be some rules, man. Tell me what y'all think about down below in the comment section. Shout out to my big brother Derek Muhammad for his book New Rules, because that's a lot of what's talked about in that book. But so many activities, so many things are happening today that make us say, you know what, we got to lay down the law. We got to have law within our community, man. So people within our community won't play with us. And when we lock that in like that, then people outside our community won't play with us either. All right, man, it's your big brother K-Rino. I'll catch y'all later on, man. Peace.